The Novation Circuit Tracks update that just dropped fixes a huge issue with the device, in my opinion.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, let's get started. I don't own a Circuit Tracks yet, so just pretend that this Launchpad Mini here is a Circuit Tracks, okay? Look at me doing my circuit stuff. Woo! So, when Novation announced the new Circuit Tracks and the forthcoming Circuit Rhythm, a lot of us were wondering if they were going to continue the trend that they set with the original Novation Circuit, where they would release these major firmware updates every couple of months, and along with those updates include some pretty drastic improvements, every time they updated the firmware to the device, to the point where, in its final iteration, the original circuit is almost unrecognizable compared to what it was when it first launched. And, well, here we are 2 months after release of the Circuit Tracks, and Novation is getting straight to work. They just released firmware version 1.1.5, and it comes with a huge improvement to the Circuit Tracks. This is something I think a lot of people were kind of scratching their head on, but this firmware update takes care of it. Before the update, the Novation Circuit Tracks only had 60 seconds of available sampling time per pack. And now, after the firmware update, you get 196.6 seconds of sampling time per pack. So yes, they more than tripled the available sampling time per pack. You now get 3 minutes and 16.6 seconds instead of just the 1 minute that you got before. I'm sure a lot of you know my apparently quite controversial opinion on sampling time, but it's really good to see that we're at least getting over the 3 minute mark on the circuit. 60 seconds was just a little too low in my opinion, and the reason being, the major reason I think it's too low, is because the original circuit also had 60 seconds of sampling time, and that device was, what, 6 years old? I think that left a lot of us wondering, well, why should we pay $400 US when the original circuit was $330 US new and can still be found for about $250 US used? I'm not sure if Novation was hindered by like COVID, during development. I know so many things across so many categories of products were hindered, so maybe that's why. Maybe they wanted it to be over 3 minutes of sampling time at launch and they just couldn't. I'm not sure why, but I'm very, very glad that they have. And if you have a Novation Circuit Tracks, you should go update your firmware right away. I don't know why I haven't seen more people talking about this, because not only is this an awesome update, increasing the sampling time, but in my opinion, this shows that yes, Novation is going to be just as dedicated to keeping their new devices updated as they were for the 6-year lifespan of the original circuit. That's what's most exciting to me. I've made videos before on why I think what Novation did with the original circuit is just ingenious, and a lot of you guys out there pointed out other brands and other companies that had done the same with their products. I hate when you get a product and then the very next year you get the plus version or just a completely new version that renders the original useless. It's wasteful, not only with your own money, but with the products and the environment and just everything. It's just a whole long list of why that's bad. So I was very, very impressed with Novation's original circuit run, and it seems like we're gonna continue to get these on the Circuit Tracks, so that's very cool. Hopefully we also get them on the Circuit Rhythm. That's something I would like to see as well, just because I know some folks are out there probably wondering, this firmware update does not work on the original circuit, so as far as we know, you're just going to be stuck with the 60 seconds of sampling time that you've had for the past half decade. But that's okay. That's okay. This is a new device. I feel like 5 years between devices basically puts them like in the lead, I think, in terms of all the brands out there making budget level groove boxes. Not sure why I picked this up. Again, this is not the Novation Circuit. This is the Launchpad Mini V3, I think. But I just wanted to have a Novation product on screen for you guys. Of course, I still don't have the Circuit Tracks. I would love to pick one up, but I did just spend a lot of money on the Akai MPC-1, and I feel like I want that to be the centerpiece of my studio. Maybe if we get another desk or something, I might do kind of more of like a sequencing external gear setup with a Circuit Tracks. I do want to check out the Circuit Rhythm when that drops. I am pretty intrigued as to what that might be. I haven't really seen any rumors surrounding it yet. I also haven't gone looking. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video kind of as a PSA to you guys, because I haven't really seen anybody else talking about the firmware update. Go and get it. It's huge. Tripling sampling time on anything is phenomenal. And I also wanted to make it as a thank you to Novation for keeping up with the awesome updates that everybody was already accustomed to with the original circuit. So that being said, this wound up being a shorter one. That's okay. I think we're going to wrap it up. Go check out the firmware update if you own a Circuit Tracks. Maybe you were on the fence about the Circuit Tracks before now, and this is what you needed to, you know, make the charge, make the purchase. So if so, awesome. Let me know in a comment down below your opinion on the updates and the Circuit Tracks, and are you waiting for the Circuit Rhythm? What do you think it might be? Just say something fun down below, all right? If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.